Sweeping overhauls to motocross bikes usually come in waves. Manufacturers tend to introduce an all-new model and then follow with minor improvements before unveiling another completely new machine years later. And the Suzuki RM-Z450 is no exception. It has appeared the same since 2008, but it has seen numerous iterations along the way to becoming this new 2016 model. In 2015, the RM-Z450 was introduced with a new frame and engine, along with Showa SFF air suspension. As a package, this RM outperformed the previous model, so it's no surprise that Suzuki has left the 2016 bike nearly unchanged. Minor tweaks for 2016 include revised mapping for the Suzuki whole shot assist control, designed to make the bike more controllable off the line. There's also a lighter front brake caliper, plus slightly different graphics. On the track, the new frame and Showa SFF air fork of the 2015 RM-Z450 improved the ride and smoothed the harsh feel of the front end while still maintaining Suzuki's excellent cornering prowess. Since that equipment hasn't changed for 16, the new RM performs equally as well. The SFF air fork, while challenging to fully understand and set up, works well once dialed in. To smooth the initial portion of the stroke, we added air pressure to the fork and went in on the compression damping for both the fork and shock. These changes allowed the fork to remain in the sweet spot of the stroke and eliminated our problems. On the scales, the 2016 Suzuki RM-Z450 is among the heaviest in its class, weighing a claimed 247 pounds. But it doesn't feel that heavy on the track. Turning is excellent, and while the new RM-Z450 remains stable at high speed, this Suzuki feels light and flickable in the air. The liquid-cooled 449 cubic centimeters DOHC single remains one of the strongest and best pulling engines in its class. Right off the bottom, power comes on strong and leads into a healthy top-end pull. Each gear provides a smooth transition to the next without being too short. Suzuki makes available different ignition couplers that can be swapped out, creating 3 different power curves: lean, rich, and standard. Lean makes for a harder hit, but we found that the standard setting offers plenty of power. If you're looking for even more power, though, an aftermarket exhaust should broaden the power delivery while adding to the hit down low and saving a considerable amount of weight. Lastly, the dual whole shot assist control modes work well, with modes to be used when traction is good or when it's not. The verdict: nothing super significant has changed on the 2016 Suzuki RM-Z450, but you can argue that nothing really needed to be fixed. The 2015 bike already was an excellent 450 cubic centimeters motocrosser. It handled well, had plenty of power, and was comfortable for the average rider, so why change a good thing? In the time we've spent on the 2016 RM-Z450, we've come away pleased. If you liked the 2015 RM, you'll like the 2016 RM.